Hi, welcome to the web design series of videos. This is a list of suggestions how you should use this video. The notes for this video can be found here at this URL, which is loaded here. Okay, and where we stopped was we created the project in CTEM Web Design 2024, and we are working with this folder, Church 32 Code HTML CSS. And if you click on index.html, you will load it in Firefox. And we're almost done with the website. As you can see, this is responsive. The only part that we need to do is the navigation bar. Okay, right now it's just an image, so it doesn't go anywhere. So we want to make this navigation bar work. To do that, let's load the site structure that we discussed previously with the client. So if you open up the site structure in Notepad++, this is the navigation. So this is the first layer: home, visitors, worship, education, preschool. And then they have sub layers. Okay, and sub layers go to individual pages. All right, and so what we're going to do is we are going to replace this with HTML code, Bootstrap, of course. But before we do that, we don't want to mess up the old thing or the old files. The website we did is in Church 32 Code HTML CSS. I don't want to mess it up, because if I mess it up, I may have to rework again. So it's a good place to make a copy of everything. So we have the files without the navigation, and then we are going to build navigation in a different folder, Church 33. Okay, that's what we're going to do. In Dreamweaver, we are looking at Church 32, right? I don't want to mess up this as well, so I want to keep two Dreamweaver sites. Okay, so let's close this Church 32, all the files in Church 32, and then let's make a copy of all files in Church 32 to Church 33. So go to Church 32, select everything, press the Shift key, select everything, right click copy, go to Church 33, right click paste. So in that case, I make a copy of all the files we have. In Church 32, you still have all the files. In Church 33, you have another copy. So now we are going to work on Church 33 navigation etc. Okay. Before we do that, let's create a site, new site, and let's browse for CTEM Web Design 2024, Church 33 navigation, select folder, and then let's just type the site name, Church 33 navigation etc. Just keep it the same thing so you know that they are the same. So do a save. Now, as you can see here, we are looking at Church 33 now. So we are not going to mess up the old stuff. So anything goes wrong, we can always go back. Okay. So let's open up the index, and let's look at code. Or maybe this, let's do a split for this. Okay, let's look at split for this. And because we also copy the Bootstrap dist folder, so this thing works. Okay. All right, and not to confuse ourselves, we also want to close the old file here, close the old index file, and come over here, look at Church 33, and double click on this. Make sure that you are looking at a new copy. All right. So look at the code. The place where this image is, you can always just click on it. This is the part. Okay. So this is the image, right? Obviously, we don't want an image. We want to replace this with a navigation bar. So where can we get the navigation bar? In Bootstrap framework, if you look at documentation examples, they give you a lot of navigation bar examples. Okay, so you can get it from there. But I make a copy of those stuff. So go to my website, okay, which you should have already loaded. If not, at this URL, go to my website and scroll down to step 3, EG010. So these are a bunch of examples I took from the Bootstrap page. Okay, it's good to use. I want to make a copy of this, and then I want to change this navigation bar. So the only one I need is just the drop-down list. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. So before we even go there, let's do a file new in Notepad++. We are going to copy this and then clean it up a little bit before we even paste into the Dreamweaver. Okay, come over here. Just go and do a view source. So this is background dark. Okay, so we want this one. So just go and right click and view page source. Scroll down here at around line 178, around there. From the navigation class all the way to navigation. So 178 to 213, around there. Right click copy. Come over here. Right click paste or Control V to paste. So this is what we want, right? But the indentation is a bit out from line 2 to the last one. So select everything. Use the Shift key. And then indent, decrease, indent, decrease. So from NAV to NAV is what you want. Okay? So just copy all this here. Control C to copy. Come over here. We are going to replace this. Delete to replace. We're going to paste it here. And then we are going to do the indentation again. Control V to paste. All right, everything is here. Select. Edit. Text. Indent. Or you can use the shortcut key. Okay, Control alternate. The square bracket. Okay, that looks good. So this is your indentation of your navigation. Okay. As you can see, it changed on top as well. Control S to save. I want to see the result in Firefox. So as you can see, you have this ugly search box here. So obviously we are going to clean up this, okay, before we can actually make it look like what is in the site structure. Okay. All right. And then we have to change the color as well, of course. So my video is getting a bit long. This is a good place to stop. Okay. And I'll see you guys back real quick in the next video. All right. See you people back soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.